Bible said, "Don't get naked for 1,000,000 views." Nope, it's you. You got that right. You shouldn't get naked for nobody but your husband. That is the truth, honey. Should not be selling your body. She wasn't responding to my son. She was responding to my son, baby mama. The song wasn't good. It was just kind of weird and all over the place. Like rushed, maybe. Now I can't see my grandbaby because my ass accidentally got hanging out. So that's the reason why she's saying I can't see my grandbaby. Because my ass accidentally got caught hanging out. So that's why she's saying I can't see my grandbaby. You see what I'm saying about how they do their vengeance? You don't even know if that is my grandbaby. You over here talking about I can't see my baby. Last time I heard, John said you said that wasn't our baby. So now I'm confused again because now it's saying, is it my baby or not? Because I haven't pressed the issue on John ever since her and the man came out saying that it wasn't John's baby. I ain't said nothing else because normally I will be digging in his shit about a kid just running around out here that we ain't, you know what I'm saying, putting no impression on. But now I don't say shit because she said that wasn't our baby. So now, today, because my ass fell out, she gonna say, I can't see my baby. But first she said it wasn't my baby. She said, lady, this is not your baby. Ever since she said that, I just forgot all about the baby. Your son wrote it. You don't know if he wrote them parts that what Jaden said about her or not. No, she didn't tell me. I didn't never get nothing saying I'm just playing. I'm sorry, that's your baby. I shouldn't have said that. I never got nothing like that. See, she over here said somebody just said that's not your grandbaby. You see what I'm saying? So nobody's still up in the air don't know. Y'all want me to jump through hoops and burning buildings and shit, and then it turned out it ain't my baby. Now the man got on here and said it was his, and she said it wasn't mine. Because y'all know I don't play about my kids. No, you can't tell me how she meant it. She said, lady, this is not your baby. That was all the confirmation I needed. After that, I didn't hear no more from nobody. I asked John, I said, John, she said the baby ain't mine. He said, well, leave it alone then. Maybe it ain't your baby. So that's what I did. Because both parents tell me it ain't mine. What you want me to do? Jump through some buildings and act like it is? Now, I ain't no damn fool. I ain't just trying to take care of no babies that ain't mine. I already got 7 of them motherfuckers. Well, now I got 8. I'm starting to lose count. I remember when my grandma started to lose count. I thought he looked like me too till she posted that other man. Then I said, shit, he looked like us too. I can't say who wrote what because Jaden has helped John with some of his songs in the past too. Let's just be real about it. So it's hypothetical, if that's the word I may use, It's possibly she wrote a majority of it and he just co-signed it. Because Jaden did help John write some stuff too. Don't tell nobody I told y'all that. She definitely used to help him. Yeah, because when my kids have kids, they're mine. So don't nobody tell me they're not mine. When they're my kids, I could actually go to the courts. If I get too many days, like I'm getting right now, I'm getting too many days where I don't see my grandkids, I'm going to go to the courts and just tell them motherfuckers I'm ready to see my motherfucking grandkids and these bitches is playing with me and I'm going to get my days. That's that's the California law. I'm just trying to be nice right now and take it as long as I can because I've been busy and working. But when the day comes that I can't take no more, that I haven't seen my grandkids, I'm going to pull up on mines with the paperwork and say, run me my babies, because that's what the law say. And y'all know it say that, and I'm going to get my visitation. And if they try to dig out my blood to see if they my kids or not, I got some blood for their ass. That's simple. So I'm just being nice right now. Why these motherfuckers think they can dictate whether I see them or not. I'm just being nice. I'm letting the Lord work on them and their families first. But when I feel like I can't take no more, you can already ask Callie if she try to do 3-4 weeks with Carter. I'll just pull up and start bamming on the door till she open that motherfucker. Okay? Because she tries me too. Ask her what happened on that 4th week, though. I'll break that goddamn door down. Carter come out talking about, I was coming to see you, Grandma. Nigga, you was taking too long. So I pulled up. Let's go. She supposedly wrote the song but couldn't get the words right. That's possible because sometimes when you write, you know what I'm saying, and then you go in the booth, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, the beat and the words gotta dun dun dun. And sometimes you can't really get it right. I done been in there when Callie wrote something and then she get in the booth and we like, no, don't say it like that. You're not saying it right. So sometimes another ear helps you like lay it out to where it doesn't sound like you talking. Because, you know, when Rock first starts her song right now, it's like, oh, God. Fuck Blueface. You know what I'm saying? And it should have been more of like a rollout. But it was like, fuck Blueface. And it just didn't come out right. I was like, oh, shit. But she got it together. Like mid, you know what I'm saying? Mid-bar, she got it together. But at first, I was like, oh, Lord. She about to sound like this her first song. Because, you know, I want them all to do well regardless. As mothers, as women, I want them all to do well regardless. I don't have no... Even if they ask me to do something right now to help them, I still would. I don't have no vengeance in my heart for nobody. I talk my shit. I respond. I say how I feel. But regardless how I feel, if either one of them weirdos called me right now and said, oh, could you or would you, I'm not going to say no. So, but they'll try to make sure I couldn't eat, though. That's why I'm going to eat all my days. Been eating all my days. And when they water dry up for trying to be funny, you know how I go. Because it's already drying up. They on there talking about my ass. They over there trying to get some clout off my ass now. My shit was an accident. They be purposely running around here trying to do me. But it's okay. It's all right. After this baby, it's looking like she gonna need to put her ass on layaway too, because her shit ain't sitting up like mine. She gonna need to put her ass on layaway right now on the family plan. Just go on over there and tell them, put you on Blueface's family plan for them asses and get you one too, honey. Because that shit is dropped and flat and squishy looking and she need to get on the family plan. Talking about my ass. Talking about, ugh. Girl, bye. You better go on over there and get on the layaway plan, because you next. Yeah, she couldn't even say that. She must really love him because she couldn't even say it right. Fuck Blueface. That part was cute because she couldn't even say it right, po baby. She tried her damn hardest to get it out. She was supposed to like put some hustle and flow in that shit. She was supposed to be like, fuck Blueface. She talked like a nigga on every other thing she talk about. But she couldn't say fuck Blueface right. Fuck Blueface. She sound like Malibu for real. Girl, you was supposed to put a Compton. You was supposed to clear your throat, put a Compton, Maryland, Youngstown, ATL. You was supposed to put some grit on that shit. Fuck Blueface. What they say on Hustle and Flow? What's the song on Hustle and Flow? Whoop that trick. He was supposed to say, fuck Blueface. I wouldn't even say Blueface. Fuck that. Nigga ain't been around here to see my baby. I would have been like, fuck Jonathan. She was supposed to put his government on that motherfucker. You hear me? Fuck Jonathan. But she must love him, honey, because she could not get her gangster out on that one. It didn't even really sound like a diss. It sounded like she wanted to fuck Blueface. Like, fuck Blueface. Fuck Blueface. I'm pretty sure that didn't even hurt his feelings. But the next one, she gonna remember the mama and she gonna get her shit together. Cause that one, po baby, sound like she love him. Y'all ain't never heard nobody say fuck nobody that's damn nice and sweet, po baby. I ain't never said fuck a nigga that cute. You know what I'm saying? You was supposed to gargle and get your fuck Blueface. She was supposed to be like, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Let me stop playing in the morning time with y'all. I just be playing in the morning time. I'm sorry, y'all. I love Jaden. I love Rock. I can't stand neither one of them. We got history. I don't know if we got babies. 2 of them I know for sure. The 3rd one is on the road. We'll find out one day, girl. I felt so bad. Somebody in the comments, because remember I told y'all that this happened with me when I was pregnant with my daughter, and the Mexican lady took off with the man, the bag, everything, just left me with a baby. I figured that shit out, though. I ain't miss a beat. So don't miss a beat, baby. I ain't miss a beat. But I was so lonely, and then somebody said, that child is doomed. Talking about Callie, and she's the sweetest piece of joy in my life. Regardless how she acts, she get on my fucking nerves too. But she's the sweetest person. She's just the sweetest person I know. Sometimes. So they lied. And I rebuked them back then too. But I just felt so bad that she let herself get put in that situation that I was in. Like, I told her, don't do that. I begged her, don't do it. I already did this. Like, between me and you, I already did this. This shit don't work. It don't work. Girl, they want you to get up, cook, and clean every 5 minutes, be sweeping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Black women, we like to do shit on our own time. We don't like to jump when people say jump, how high, all that. And that's okay. We just have different cultures. We do shit when we want to. Y'all do shit when they want you to. It's just, that's all. And I try to tell her, like, girl, that job is too hard to fill. You know what I'm saying? Some jobs, you just can't fill them. You want me to sweep, mop, cook, make a bottle, change a diaper, and then bend over and get on my knees all in 1 hour? Nigga, please. Please. It's just some things we just, you know what I'm saying? We were slaves back in the day, so we really not our liberation and It's just not our culture, and that's okay. I'm not knocking nobody. I'm just telling y'all, like I told her, like, bitch, that job is a full-time job, okay? You gotta go learn some recipes and have the broom in your hand at the same damn time. Like, I tried to tell her she don't like to clean up. She don't like to take showers. She don't like to get ready. I don't even know if she like to brush her damn teeth. I tried to tell her, girl, that Mexican lady get up and wash her hair, girl. She be having her hair wet while she cooking with a baby on her hip, with the broom in her other arm, girl, with the hot eggs on the stove. The dog is fed, the grass is watered, the motherfucking car is washed, and you trying to sign up to go to war with this bitch? Like, I wish somebody would have told me. You know, then the man just broke down and told me, like, you just wasn't trying to do enough, you know, and she was trying to do a lot, and I just had to weigh my options, and I get it. If I was a man, I'd weigh my options too. Hey, you want to be with a funny looking old lady that looks, by the time she's 50, that looks like the bottom of my shoes, and I'm looking like this. Now, no disrespect to the lady right now, because I love her. I'm just saying, you didn't keep up with yourself the way, you know what I'm saying? Just be like that. That's the culture. I can't. Some shit you just can't blame on me. You know what I'm saying? God just made it that way. This shit got some elasticity in it. I don't even understand. It's just, you know, my mama ass sit up too. I got the same ass as my mama. My mama ass still sitting up. It's just the elasticity. It's the elasticity on that shit. The Lord said, put some elasticity on that black ass shit. Because by the time we figure it out, honey, we be old. Well, I didn't get put out. She said, how's my husband? I didn't get put out. I thought I was going to get put out. One of his people, of course, not one of my people. So, you know, when I told him what was going on, I sent him the one with the cupcake on it. Like, oh, I made a mistake, blah, blah, blah. This is what's out right now, so you probably gonna hear about it. It was the one with the cupcake on it. So he wasn't tripping like, oh, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It wasn't all that. So I'm thinking, okay, I got through the day. Everything cool. I go get in a jacuzzi. Like, whoo, thank you, Jesus, for the cupcake one. Girl, I get in a jacuzzi. One of his own children, one of his children, sends him the picture of my whole ass blowed up. Like, what is this? So that's why he came downstairs tripping while I was in a jacuzzi and I got caught slipping. Because he didn't get to see that one until somebody outed me from my own family. Because he don't be on the internet, so he would have never seen the real one. He would have just saw the cupcake one. But, you know, somebody wanted him to like beat me up or something. I don't know. The cupcake one hid it. So when I showed him the cupcake one, girl, it was cool. I was like, shit, I'm gonna make it through this. You know, he worked with all white people. They don't never see this ghetto shit. Girl, he didn't care if it looked good or not, girl. He was he called the ancestors on my ass. He called the ancestors, girl. He turned on the church music, on the church on the TV, girl. It had the church playing for 24 hours. I couldn't watch nothing else. Girl, he turned on Geno Jennings. I felt so horrible. Even though it was an accident, girl, Geno Jennings he turned on Geno Jennings, where Geno Jennings was talking about selling your soul, selling your ass. Didn't the man say it? These reality stars. I said, oh, Jesus, I'm sorry, girl. He done turned on the TV. He called the ancestors on my ass. I don't know why. You don't put no money on the floor for no woman to pick up neither, because that teaches people to get money from the floor, not from eye level. You always want your children to get their money from eye level. You don't let a child pick his money up off the floor. You don't let a human being think it's okay to pick money up off the floor. Hence point when John tried to, give me some money and threw it on the floor, I left it on the floor. You don't give nobody, you don't pick, it's bad luck to pick money up off the floor. You don't pick nobody's money up off the floor. That's why when people drop coins and shit, they just leave them down there. You don't bend over and pick up no money off the floor. That shit was it just crushed my heart to see my baby scooping up money. Like the dice people that roll dice and pick money up off the floor. You don't have nobody, the strippers pick money off the floor. You don't pick no money up off the floor. I thought I taught him that, but I guess I didn't. I was told this as a youngster. You feel me? Your grandma's supposed to tell you that. I told him that the day he tried to throw some money on the floor and tell me, you and your daughter go get an Airbnb, and threw the money on the damn floor. Nigga, I bet you won't try to get me to bend over to bow. You don't bend over for no dollars. Strippers and gamblers, the dice people pick money up off the ground. You know what kind of people pick money up off the ground. I'm gonna pray that off my grandbaby, because that was just ignorant. Did you teach Jaden how to do our kind of hair, that poor baby? But you see, when I had her over her hair was cute. Her hair was cute. Girl, my baby had bumps all on her forehead when I got her. I got rid of her bumps. Boom. She don't know the black stuff. Girl, bye. We don't do no cradle cap over here. We don't do none of that shit. When I got my baby, I cleaned her up, got her hair all cute. Now they got her looking like Pickaninny mixed girl. Girl, no, we don't do her hair like that. Not over here. I'm gonna fix her hair. You got the bare booty pic, girl. It's too late. My husband seen it now. That's the only person I was trying to hide it from. It's too late now. Then they're gonna say, you posted that on purpose. Girl, I would have put some baby oil or something, turned it sideways, tooted it. It wouldn't have been the regular, all ashy with the plunger in the background and the toilet seat. Come on now. That was a joke for my husband. I send my husband those all the time. So it ain't like he didn't. He tried to play me like I didn't send it to him. He knows I sent it to him first. You want me to get the grandkids for a weekend? I bet you they do too. They over there mad as hell. They mad at me. Because they could drop the grandkids off and keep fucking going. I don't call looking for them motherfuckers or nothing. We just keep on going day by day. I just keep washing their clothes, re-putting them on them. Y'all see they be having the same clothes on 3-4 days. They be having a good fucking time over here. Girl, I know I'm too much. Jay asked, was it boo-boo in the toilet? No, I didn't boo-boo. I wouldn't have been feeling sexy after that. I was sending my husband a picture, and so what had happened was, matter of fact, if Mr. Sappho will get back on my show. He said he quit because he embarrassed me. But if not, I'll talk to somebody on there and explain exactly what happened with the proof. She said, sorry. These trifling motherfuckers ever said sorry to me. Not now one of them. Not now one of them. So you lying and they lying too. Ain't nobody ever gave me no apology for nothing. Except for my son. My mom be buying my son clothes and telling me not to send anything. I do have clothes over here too, but I be sending them back. When I send them back, I should. Mrs. Sterling said I'm supposed to keep them, but I do be buying them clothes, so him and Carter could be matching and stuff. Then I end up with one shirt, one sock. Journey is too big for a crib. What? Why would she be too big for a crib? Girl, I tried to disrespect Rock every time. Every time I thought about her ass. I still got this damn mark in between here. Praise God that it didn't split my whole face in half. But I got a permanent mark in my face. So excuse me if it took me a whole year to get over it. The girl snuck me, and I swear I didn't know. I was bleeding everywhere. So yes, I'm sorry if I every chance I got up until she had that baby, up until she said she was pregnant, I wanted to cuss her ass out every day, which your mama probably would want to do if one of your spouses did to you. So yes, ma'am, I probably disrespected her every chance I got, and every time I think about it, I probably still will, honey. So she just gonna have to accept it and understand it. And don't worry, I be cussing John out too. I haven't bought anything for any of the babies yet. I know I ain't wrong, girl. That took the grace of God for me to get over that, honey. For me to not keep that hate in my heart for her. That took the grace of God. And God showing my son that you shouldn't have never, ever, ever did that, because you going to lose every time. And you did. And you will. And you are. So stop playing with your mama. And then she said, the last thing I heard her say was it wasn't my baby and she was going to beat me up again. So I said, fuck it. If it ain't my baby, I ain't finna get beat up for it. She said she's going to beat me up again. I said, Lord, it's in your hands. I'm done. She's still trying to fight. Her sister done got beat up. I ain't trying to get beat up again. I'm old. I ain't got that to do. Y'all could do it. Why would y'all even care if somebody had their baby in a toddler bed? Now that's just, or in a crib. Why do you care where somebody had a baby sleeping at? That's ludicrous. She might be a type of baby that sleep wild and roll off and be on the floor and shit. We don't know what's going on. When I had her in my bed, she had her feet on me in my face, so she probably sleep a little while. Who this woman, Hoppo? Woo, y'all be funny. Yeah, she be trying to fight people, girl. I be done. I'm scared. Shit, I'm scared to watch the baby now. I thought I had to think about that after she said that shit again. I said, girl. When I had Journey, she show bumped her head one day. Could you imagine the baby bump his head and she come pick him up? He got a knot. And then I get a knot. I'm scared, honey. I have to have cameras put inside the house before I watch that baby. I did not like the song because I feel like she could have did better, on her first pop out. But I mean, it get a little thirsty and a little gritty and grindy when you trying to make something out of nothing. The unblocked fee is $1,500. No, you could just send me the $5.99 subscription to the show. If you a subscriber, I always unblock you. Where do Junior sleep? I hope he got a crib too. I'm pretty. She was in Walmart, so I'm pretty sure she got him a crib. Girl, these is rich people kids. I ain't gotta send nothing. Just send me the baby. And the milk and the formula and the diapers and go. Come back when you feel like it. Okay? Girl, we be having parties. All the kids sleep in my room with me. We put Mr. Sappho out. He be ready to run away. He can't sleep on his mom or he gonna get spoiled. He gotta get in the crib. Blueface daughter always pissy. She not pissy. I just think that Jaden buys the diapers too big. Because when I get the diapers, they be about to fit me. So I think she always buys like a size up. And you guys know, so if the diaper is big and then they pee in it, it droops a little bit. Because when I had her, it looked like that too. And you know me, I was changing her. So I think it's because she might. So let's just tell her, buy the diapers a size down. She definitely ain't mopping, sweeping, cooking, cleaning, changing dog shit, feeding the dogs and the cats and cleaning the walls and not changing the baby. That's just ludicrous, y'all. She's buying the diapers one size too big. So the next time y'all want to tell her advice, just tell her. I mean, I don't care if they was too big. But I know it's not because she pissy. So just tell her, Jaden, baby, buy the diapers to fit her. Because she's so tiny and so like, you know what I mean? She might be wearing a size for the next couple years, look like. The diaper is just too big, y'all. I guarantee you. She ain't cooking and cleaning and not changing that baby. And the baby ain't never once, ever. And y'all see me, I had the baby all the time. She ain't never had a diaper rash. Never, ever, ever had a diaper rash. That's one thing about all these kids that I've had. They ain't never had no diaper rash. Now, my kids had a fucking diaper rash. But none of these babies that I've been babysitting, all of them, ain't none of them had no diaper rash. I ain't never seen one. Hell, I ain't never even seen the cream. You know me, I had to keep the cream. Girl, because I had to stretch them diapers. Nigga, you got to pee in there like 9 times. And if you get a diaper rash, we're going to put this cream on. You're going to pee one more time in there. So, no, I think she just buying the diaper too big. Journey looks just like me. Y'all need to stop playing. She got Jaden's mouth, but them is my family eyes. Them beautiful eyes is all ours. And if you guys go look at Javon pictures when he was little, she looked just like Javon when he was little. Before Javon got this look, he looked just like that. The hairline receding and all. Javon looked just like Journey. So y'all need to stop saying that. She did get her extra light complexion, though, because y'all have to remember, John grandma and his daddy is white. So I think, the girls take after the dad and the boys take after the mom. So I think that extra light skin she got came from my son's peoples, the white people. But she definitely looked like John, daddy, and grandma. We be forgetting how many people is playing a part in these kids' lives. Now, those kids are literally mixed. Those kids are literally mixed with every single race. Literally, every single race. Literally. They got some ninja. They got Asian. They got black. They got white. and Hispanic. They mixed with everything. So you're not really gonna know if Journey is looking like Jonathan grandma or his dad. Or her grandma who's Asian, like ching ching ching. Or the grandpa that's black over there. Or me. Like, that's just too many people mixed up for them kids to have one solid look. Does that make sense? Like, them babies is all the way mixed up. So when you talk about them kids, you can't be prejudiced at all, because they mix with everything. Now, Andre baby is just mixed with Indian, white, and black. So just so you guys know, I'm getting ready to go look for Andre's dad, who he's only met once. I'm getting ready on the show to go look for his dad. High and low, so that Avery can meet her other side and know where they came from. So that's going to be on the next couple episodes. I'm getting my tickets together now. I heard he was in Florida or Ohio. I got 2 different addresses, so I'm going to have to go do my homework. So start to pray for that mission. And y'all can catch that on episode maybe 3 or 4. Actually 4 or 5, because the next episode is this Sunday. Mr. Saffold is not really happy about it, but some things we have to do. Yes, I'm just going to hunt him down. I know he has a son somewhere, so yes, I'm just going to hunt him down and get a swab so they can get their DNA going, so they can figure it out. I stand with Mr. Sappho on not ever letting Dre have closure or having him have a conversation with his dad. Like, he has his own show. He's the owner of the 6 Out Network. A real DNA test, yes. Not the 6 Out or the Zeus test, yes. A real DNA test. I got the DNA people on ready. I just need they samples. Blue so fine, I see why the girls go crazy over him. Girl, don't he look just like his mama? Talking about Megan too good for my son. He done already been down that road. Y'all need to stop. Y'all should go apologize. That's what y'all should do. Now, I wonder why she was so quiet, not even saying, like, leave me out of it. Girl, I would have been quiet too. Shit. Quiet is kept. Mm-hmm. My daughter had hers after her dad got killed. Oh, shit. Oh, you can use mine? That's what somebody said, that I could use mine. But hell, what the hell is oh, you mean for the baby? I'm about to say, what am I going to use mine for Andre? Of course he mine. The Zeus DNA tests are fake. Is that what you're saying? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they just had a lady come out in a white coat and give you what they wanted, or I don't know. I hear how y'all hear. They said the paper was wrinkled up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have 3 kids and 3 stepkids. No, Blue is not bisexual and he's not homophobic at all because I've trained them to be comfortable in who they are so that they don't have to be homophobic. None of my kids are homophobic. Everybody is treated equal. Why Blue Daddy wear nail polish? I don't know. I think it was a basketball thing. I don't know. Babe, would you ever wear nail polish? Oh, you ain't talking to me still. Sorry. I found my dad 33 years old through Ancestry DNA. It's amazing. Wait, without the dad? How can you get the DNA without the dad? I wouldn't believe that. Use the Ancestry test for Dre. I mean, he probably would. You know what I'm saying? When you like, don't you want to like look at your father in the face and like see your similarities, see what you were gonna look like when you get older? Like, I'm pretty sure he just needs to like see him as an adult. You know what I'm saying? The last time he seen him, I think he might have been like 3 or 4 years old. He probably doesn't even remember what he looks like. He probably wouldn't know him if he saw him in the grocery store. I'm excited, so don't try to deter me not to do it because I'm already doing it. So I'm flying out in 2 weeks and I'll be on my mission. I'm going to have on my lab coat and everything. I'm going to be a private detective and start knocking on people's doors, other family members, and see what happens. You have to swab your mouth. Exactly. So how they gonna get some DNA from him? What if he don't have no DNA on file? They run Dre's DNA and we'll be able to find him. I know, but it's not gonna be the same as like looking your dad in the face and he might have some questions. I'm gonna write a list for his ass if he ain't got no questions. All right, y'all, I gotta go. Make sure y'all go subscribe if y'all interested in seeing the results. Because I could be wrong. Could be the wrong dad. I was 17 years old. It could be the wrong motherfucker. How about that? I want to know too. Shit, fuck it. We'll find out. And if there's only one other person that it could be, so we'll find out and we'll get to the bottom of it. I ran away at 17 when I was pregnant and I didn't look back. And then my mom kind of took him and they met each other once and then he haven't seen him since. So I think it would be a good thing for Dre's healing process also. Just to know where you came from, like your mannerisms, like whenever I see my dad, I see stuff that I do, faces that I make, expressions that he makes. You know what I'm saying? And it just, to not ever have that was so selfish of me. That was so selfish, guys. Don't ever do that. So I hope that Krishan's not doing that. Like, I didn't use the baby. I just wasn't sure and didn't want to be, humiliated and embarrassed. So I ran. But And it wasn't like I was out getting my freak on. He was my best friend and my neighbor. And my longtime boyfriend was out doing something he wasn't supposed to be. And my neighbor was helping me out. Was helping me out with my feelings by digging in my feelings. He was trying to console me. And it just turned ugly, guys. I only slept with the man once. So it wasn't even like I literally slept with Andre's dad once. Yeah, you got to be honest. I was 17. I ain't gonna never lie about or be embarrassed about something I did at 17 years old. Not to say that made a difference. Not to, it does make a difference, but it was still some foul shit to do. But sometimes you want to get a ninja back. You want to when you do that get back shit, you always come up short. That's why when I see these bitches trying to get me back, I'll be like, "Whoa, Bessie." Whoa, Bessie, you don't want to do that. You don't want to get nobody back, especially not nobody mama. You want to leave them people alone. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. He not having a tantrum over the name. He having a tantrum. A whole man popped up and said that was his baby that looked like the baby. That was confusion. That was scary. That was just like life altering. Like a whole man popped out of the woodwork and said that was his baby. You think he mad about a name? You can change the name. He don't give a fuck about that. He barely give a fuck about the baby. Like that was not it. A whole man popped out of nowhere and said, after she said this ain't y'all baby, then he said, this my baby. That's too much. Ain't no man finna believe y'all, so y'all better not try that shit. Yes, girl, I cheated and got pregnant. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I cheated. That one time, I only slept with the man that my neighbor one time. He's my best friend. My neighbor right next door. And I got pregnant and I counted it and I counted it and I couldn't get the calculation right, so I just ran. Girl, I can't take the filter off. It's morning time. I probably got boogers in my eyes. Stop being a hater. You done seen my beauty before and you done seen my ass before. Now kiss it. Dre must look like both men. No, one of them is highly short. He's like 5'8". They're both very attractive. Sorry, babe. I mean, they're both decent looking people. One got a big head and one don't. So I wasn't able to kind of really narrow it down until Dre got like six